What's good in your face podcast? Welcome back to another great episode, another great Monday. I appreciate you coming back. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button, share it. Please go over to our Instagram page, like that bad boy, share it, everything. We'll be putting funny videos on there, funny comments, all type of entertainment on our Instagram page. Also go to Facebook page, In Your Face Podcast. We are out here. We are the best up and coming podcast of 2020. Anybody else? You feel me? So this is your man Flawless. I'm also with my man to my left.
You know what time it is?
Hey, my boy.
Hey, Kev.
Let's go. We have a special guest tonight. This is what is so good about the In Your Face podcast, because you never know what we gonna do, what episode, what guest, anything. We got strippers one episode. We have a rapper. Today we have a, should I say Christian rapper or gospel rapper?
Truth rapper.
Truth rapper. So we got a truth rapper today. So appreciate you coming, man. First off, how was everybody's week? Everybody was good?
Yeah.
Anything exciting happen?
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
It was.
Niggas talk about Thanksgiving.
It was.
Hey, listen,
What you do?
Keep it true.
You ain't good?
Yeah. Couple Friendsgivings I went to. Good times.
Yeah.
My Thanksgiving was in the truck.
Yeah, I know.
mine was literally in my car. That's crazy, ain't it?
What you was in your car for?
Hey, man, that brand new Xbox just came out, baby. Xbox Series. Listen, let me tell y'all this story real quick before y'all even try to judge me. Now, GameStop was going to open at 7 in the morning on Friday. Thanksgiving is Thursday. I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'm good. I'm going to go. I know I got to get out there early because the console keep getting sold out.
Right.
So I said, if I want it, I'm going to get out there early. They open at 7 in the morning on Friday. I said I'd go out there about 10 p.m. on Thursday. That's early to me. That's like 8 hours plus. When I tell you it was 11 a.m. on Thanksgiving, my boy called me and was like, hey, it's about 10 niggas outside of GameStop already.
My mama.
I said, huh?
Yeah, niggas out there.
What you mean? So I said, all right, he made me nervous because I'm trying to get the system, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to go check. I go up there and look, bro, it's a whole line. I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, what's up, bro? It's Thanksgiving. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do? Like, niggas really want to, like, and then it's one of those, once the lines start forming, you got to go. Like, I mean, and they only had like 8 of them. They tell you on the door how many systems they got, 8. I had no choice. I'm in the car. I go back. I put my work clothes on because I got to go to work on Friday. So I put my work clothes on because I know I'm sleeping in the truck tonight. Luckily, you know, my mom, she made something to eat, brought me a plate up there. So I was good. But boy, when I tell you Netflix was heavy, that was it. So, hey, man, about 17 hours later,
Dedication.
I got that bad boy.
Listen, niggas is dedicated.
I know the problem.
Niggas is dedicated. I'm going to keep it real. I don't have a lick of that in my soul. I promise you, I would never. Hey, listen, I love playing the game. I'm not finna sit here and stunt like I don't. I'm not that nigga. But I will never in history and life sit outside like that. No. Because, man, hey, listen, you feel like a bum. Like, I know you had moments where you just was like, you going through your brain, like, what am I doing with my life?
You in the car.
Like, you like, I could probably be teaching my kids something, or, like, you really got these thoughts in your head, like,
That's probably why you think you couldn't do it.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah. How long was you out there?
I was out there for like 12 hours.
Because Kevin got it first. Like, I was in the truck the whole time. Like, you out there, you put your seat out there, niggas know what it is. That's my chair, don't move it.
Yeah, then go back to your car.
And and that's it. You in there asleep on the phone, you watching movies, like
motherfucker know you ain't you about to pay $500 for some shit. You must got it.
Hey, let me tell y'all the funny part though. This the funny part of it. When it was time to get the Xbox and we in line, but we go in there, we get it. We come out, niggas is out there clapping like, hey, bro,
Nah, niggas was not doing that when I went there. I'd have been like, what the fuck?
When I tell you, I came out, they was clapping. I said,
Like you just
I had to raise it up. I had to raise it up, but
that nigga just won an award, bro. What the fuck? Nah, that's weird, nigga. I'd have felt weird in the bitch after that.
Mike,
bro.
could you do it? Did you play the game?
The game?
Did you play the game?
Yeah, I played the game, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't
I'm
do
on
it
that.
either?
I'm on that. I'm on that cave,
I'll
nigga.
wait.
Flang fuck. As soon as I heard, I said, oh, I'm away. That's all I need to hear, goddamn.
Yeah,
I want to get my shit.
Shoot. So, all right, Mike, explain to the viewers what is a truth rapper. I've never heard that before. That's brand new.
So my
Sit back with me,
definition,
Kelz.
everybody got different definitions of truth and all that, but when I say by truth, I just reality, you know what I mean? Stuff that we go through on a daily basis that really ain't quote unquote put into lyrics when it comes to rappers. Touching different subjects, you know what I mean? So that's like blog talk, y'all, or podcasts, and y'all talk about a lot of different things. So do my music.
I see what you're saying. So when you say truth, are you saying like no cursing, or are you saying more like reality rap dealing with what's going on today?
Reality rap dealing with more what's going on today.
Okay. I feel that.
So what made you want to take that route? Like, not just be a regular rapper or, I mean,
to me, it's the same thing as a conscious rapper. So that's what I'm taking it. That's kind of what I'm taking it. Truth, conscious. I kind of tie those together. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, yup.
Okay, I get it.
Best rap to me, boy.
So with that being said, what content? How much content do you have? Are you working on content? Do you have an album coming?
I actually got my album that I released in July.
July.
It's called The Book of Makellow, and it's so as an artist, I'm Makellow, as my parents' name Michael Gamil, but Book of Makellow just talks about me growing up in Afghanistan and you know what I mean, and what God brought me through in the midst of it, you know what I mean, being on the earth for 33 years, and so that's what it's pretty much about, and it's I don't know, as far as the cursing or profanity and stuff like that, it's what was placed on my heart to relate to the people that was deep enough, you know what I mean, for the understanding. So I ain't gonna cuss for just to be cussing sake. If it is, it gonna make some sense.
Okay, so you basically saying you ain't in that bubble of when people be thinking of somebody as a Christian or anything, that you just don't do nothing bad. Like
Right,
you
right.
ain't in that bubble at all.
I'm not in that. You know what I mean? It's just pretty much if T.I. was to be spiritual or wanted to dedicate a song to the Most High or educate somebody, that's what it's like. You know what I mean? Anybody that's your favorite or you would love to listen to, but giving reference to truth instead of having our people, which is black people, you know what I mean, quote unquote on the same stuff that we grew up with, and you know what I mean, killing and disrespect is you can have fun and without all the sin.
How long you been rapping?
Ever since I was like 5.
How many
Started,
projects you got out?
It'll be the first project that I did with the Book of Makellow.
Okay.
And I engineered it all. Far as on the
dope.
beats and all that,
Yeah,
I got the beats off of online, Lexi Beats. But they are pretty nice, and you know what I mean.
I mess with Elements.
Yeah. Elements.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mess with that. I had to listen to you a little bit. I'm like, shit, we're gonna have him on. Let me hear what he's talking about. I was messing with Elements.
That's what's up.
Oh dang. That's what's up. So what do you see an end goal in this? Like, do you just do this to just like a hobby, or are you really trying to make it succeed like Lecrae type stuff?
That's
or
a good question.
where you going?
As far as on the music base and the direction and the goal for is it, I do want to branch out, get more notoriety and stuff like that, and pretty much for the message. You know what I mean? Because it ain't too many artists that put the message that I put in my music, and I would like for it to be heard. So, because I believe it generally cause people to better themselves.
Okay. So how can people find you, follow you? What's all these good social medias and whatnot?
Pretty
Where
much
can
on-
they get the music at, most important?
Yeah.
On every platform, you know what I mean, from iTunes to Google Play, you know what I mean, to you know what I mean,
Spotify and all that.
Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, whatever platform title that there is, you know what I mean, the music can be found. And Makellow is spelled Makellow with 2 L's. So that's Makellow.
Okay.
Book of
And
Makellow.
you can search it in Google, it'll pop up. And
That's big right there.
That boy said he on Google.
Okay.
Right.
If you in the search engine,
Yeah.
nah, my nigga, you big, you made it.
I ain't gonna lie,
Search engine.
that dude feel a different type of way because when we first started the In Your Face podcast and I type it in, we didn't pop up. Now that junk pops up. I said, ugh.
Yeah, we in the search engine.
Do we?
Yeah.
We do.
I've never searched
Bro,
it.
legit, go like, yeah.
I've
Put In
never
Your Face
searched them
podcast, we
before,
pop
bro.
up.
That's why.
YouTube know what's up.
Yeah.
Do they?
They know
They
what's
got us
up.
fucked
They
up,
like,
huh?
in yo, oh, we know what they're talking about. You ain't even gotta finish the rest. In yo, that's all you put. We
Yeah.
pop up.
Yeah, that's
What's
good.
up?
So, Makellow, who you got on this fight tonight, man? Mike or Roy?
I'm definitely gonna go with Mike. You know what I mean? My name Mike, so you know.
Hold on, man. I see you shake your hand a little bit. Would you disagree?
Yeah.
Nigga, you know what I said. And if y'all
new
didn't see,
subscribers, though.
if y'all didn't see, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all right now. My nigga Roy about to mess that nigga up. Listen, everybody keep thinking that Mike is about to be out there. Listen, if Mike go out there with the mindset of he is of age of when he was young, he about to get messed up. I'm going to tell you why. He is a 50-plus-year-old man. You cannot be out there throwing haymakers as if you are in your early 20s
He is, though.
to mid-20s. So with that being
Seems
said,
like Roy ain't in his 50s.
All right.
Like
but
my
Roy
nigga.
don't throw haymakers. Roy boxes. So the difference is, if you know boxing, you know boxing. Mike Tyson is star-studded,
Fuck him up.
star-studded knockout artist.
Yeah.
If you want to talk boxing and talent, Roy is pure boxing and talent. I will always go with fundamentals over a nigga with talent.
Not me.
Like,
I ain't going against Mike Tyson. I don't give a fuck how old that nigga
yeah,
is.
we didn't talk about. Yeah, we didn't talk about talent. That's Mike. Like,
I don't give a fuck
he
about
gets
that.
in there, bro, and he's gonna go to work.
Shit, that nigga don't look like he lost a motherfucking step to me.
Boy, have you seen the training videos?
Them was serious.
He knocked the
Serious.
motherfuckers out already.
But y'all do
It's
know,
hard.
y'all know it's different when the
I know.
person is actually in front of you.
He done had the nigga in front of him 50 sometimes and done knocked his ass out 44 with a motherfucker. That nigga know what he doing. This ain't no rookie ass
But we're
nigga.
not talking about Roy though.
Nah, I fuck with Roy Jones.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm
I
saying.
fuck with him,
what
but I
I'm
know for a
saying
fact
is,
it's over.
it's different when you listen. When that name is in front of you. So what I'm saying is this: Mike done had. Let's be real. Mike ain't really fought names, and when he fought names, he lost. Let's be real. If we're gonna speak on Mike, Mike is one of the greatest.
Right.
But when he fought people with names, that name didn't really ring off like it was.
What's these records looking like? Do anybody know?
Yeah.
What's Roy Jones' record? What's Mike Tyson?
Mike 50-6 with 44
Nah, definitely
knockouts.
more to lock.
No, he 50-6 with 44 knockouts.
It's definitely got to be worse than that.
No, it's not. That's the good thing. And then Roy Jones is like, I don't know. He's still.
No, Roy
fighting.
got some active
Yeah, he's still fighting.
previous losses. Like he just fought 2 years ago,
Mike-
and we're not taking that in consideration either.
That he lost?
No, the consideration of who's fought more recently.
Yeah, when Mike Tyson though.
Mike ain't fought in
Yeah,
years.
but he ain't fought Mike Tyson.
It doesn't matter. You gotta listen.
Well,
You gotta
this is a
blow.
monster we're talking about.
Listen, you gotta blow the dust off of your fighting skills. Like you can't just get back in there and just think you about to just step back like
50
you
and
were.
8, 50 and 8, and 44 knockouts. I knew I was close.
50 and 8?
Yeah.
What Roy looking like?
Let me tell you.
Yeah, I knew I was
So
close.
that's my thing. So what I'm saying is the recent combat, which I'm going with that. Hey, listen, my nigga there had some recent fights as well. Roy done had recent fights. Mike still got to get the dust off. Like it might take him around.
Yeah, it might. Just
You
around.
see what I'm saying?
For a
And he a
second.
50 plus.
For
So
a second. Because that nigga known for pow! pow, pow, pow.
But he did say,
They can't even. I think they put like limits on their fights and shit now too. That's what I heard.
Yeah, because I
don't like that. I'm not okay with that.
That's right. I agree with it. They 50 plus.
I get that, but I'm
2 minutes.
No, that's fine. I'm talking about as far as like they're saying that they cannot knock each other out.
Oh no.
That's what I heard. I'm like, I hope that's not.
No, that's not true.
Oh, okay.
Because Mike just said, hey, listen, only reason why I'm gonna say it's not true, only reason why I'm gonna say it's not true, because Mike literally just said, I'm gonna knock this nigga out in 2 seconds.
I can't wait to see this fucking.
Yeah, he literally just said, I'm gonna knock this nigga out in 2 seconds.
Bro, you know Roy is not gonna be able to move like he used to be able to.
Yeah, that was his thing, bro. Head movement.
9 to 47.
Head movement and footwork. That was Roy Jones' go-to. Like,
he used to be able to, like, yeah, bro, he 50, bro.
Did you watch some of his highlights?
Yeah. That's why I said, bro, he used to move, bro. Like,
something different. He was something different, bro.
So what I'm saying
play
is,
with you for real.
But what I'm saying is this. He still has his fundamentals.
Yeah, facts.
So with that being said, Mike ain't fundamental. Mike is pure passion and
yeah, bro, you tripping.
He fundamental. He got fundamental.
Yeah, don't put him out there like he about to just see red and go swinging.
Cause Mike's not bullish.
No, it is cuss. But the reason he's like that though, the reason he's like that is because of his height. It was always because of his height. He was always so much smaller than most heavyweights. So he had to use that type of fighting style to get in. So he does have fundamentals. That's the way Cuss taught him to fight though. Like you have to get in, you have to get him out quick. You're the smaller opponent. The more reach you give him, the easier it's gonna be for him to knock you the fuck out. So you need to get in. That's why he worked the body so well. That's why I feel like I don't know, man. I want to see this. I just want a good fight between them. I fuck with both of them niggas.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I think. What you said?
I was gonna mess with both of them.
Oh, you mess with both of them?
Yeah. Also, I mean, it is one of those. You just happy to see the fight.
I am, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This shit, I'm happy to see this motherfucker. You don't want to see it?
No, I want to see it.
I thought you said not me. I'm about to say what?
No, not just being happy just to see them fight. No, I want to see who gonna win.
No, of course, yeah, 100%. Yeah, but I'm still happy that this fight is going on. Like, it's this one.
I'll tell you, bro, just from even playing rugby, bro, when it's just, sometimes it just don't matter. And if you got somebody that fundamentally know the rules of rugby, and then he run against another nigga that's just a beast, it just don't matter. I've just seen the best of the best get trucked. It looks bad.
But you always
know the game, but it don't matter.
But the difference is this though, like when you ain't played the sport in forever, like I said, he hasn't been active in no shape, form, or fashion. We got to keep in mind, this is going to be Mike Tyson's first active fight in 15 plus years.
Yeah, years. My nigga gave that life up. Years.
So, I mean, I take that in consideration.
I feel you.
So, Roy been active. Roy still got his hands. His hands are still quick. Like he said, he gonna sting. Yeah. Mike better not just be up in there moving like he young.
He gonna try to.
He gonna stumble.
He still doing he training. He's still moving like that. It's just scary.
Bro, like, I'm telling you, it look like that power in the window.
Like this nigga really just ready to
I know it did because of the eggs, but it looked like it didn't. I mean, my nigga
look like you can't keep that up. Then to get back in shape that fast.
And they doing 8 rounds, right?
Nah, bro, the way he got in shape that fast, bro. I'm like, this nigga's dedicated for real. Quit smoking. Quit all that. He quit all that. Like, I'm like, yeah, Mike might be serious, but my nigga quit the drugs. They might be serious. That nigga gave the drugs up. It might be for real. He might really have a point to prove. And then when he got to that Joe Rogan podcast, I seen a whole different type of nigga. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my nigga was different.
Oh, yeah. What are you talking about?
He got to talking about like gods and destroyers and like he was talking about like
conquerors and shit. Yeah, like bro, the first time he went, it was about man, just zen. Second time, nigga, it was like even Joe Rogan was like, man, I see a different person than the first person I interviewed, and he was just. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with Mike? I said, Mike, back.
It's more intense.
It's way more intense, bro. All that nice shit was out the window. My nigga was like, I love them conquerors, man. I know about it. I mean, my nigga knew the history, though. It wasn't like he was just talking about it. He knew the history of these motherfuckers. Like, oh, man, Mike was a motherfucker. I'm ready to see this fight.
And I want to see some of the undercards.
That's what I'm about to say. What this card looking like? Because I heard they got, what was it, Jake Paul or?
Nate Robinson and Jake Paul.
Yeah, man.
That's going to be a good fight. And off the strength of Nate Robinson is a freak athlete.
He is. He does everything. Football, basketball, he does everything. And he does it well. He does it well. The little nigga good. And he's old. Like, that's the crazy part.
No,
Nate Robinson about 40. He about 40.
No.
Yeah, he retired.
Bro,
he about close.
no, he's nowhere near 40,
No, he's
bro.
about 40, bro. 100%. His oldest son is like 14, 15
Nate
now.
Robinson is not 40. Can somebody please can you check that real quick?
Nate Robinson
I
is-
know he like mid-30s.
No, he probably like
30s.
36, 37.
Yeah, he ain't no 40.
Nigga, that's
like-
right around the corner.
No, nigga,
How
that's
about that not around the
40
corner? Give it
is
to him.
completely different from mid-30s. I definitely think
He 36.
No, that's
36.
why I was about to say. I know he ain't no damn 40.
Shit, that's close enough. Shit, 36 is close enough. You right around the corner.
And Jake Paul and his brother has been real
young.
serious with the boxing. So at first I took it as a joke with them niggas boxing, but now I'm taking them a little more serious off the strength of they taking it serious. Like these dudes is really trained and they really in shape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and this would be Jake Paul like third or fourth fight, maybe.
Yeah, he been doing it.
So I mean, that undercard, I definitely want to see that. But the other names, I really don't know. I'm not finna sit up here and stunt. I don't know nobody under the top two.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't give a fuck. I just want.
Bro, I
I'm still
just
gonna
hope
watch it.
these matches is not whack, bro. Like, that's what makes me not really a boxing fan is when, what was it, McGregor and Floyd, when they fought.
Right.
Them undercards was so boring. I'm like, bro, do you know how many people you got watching you right now and you ain't even trying your best? Like, they was out there just, I'm like, bro, this is whack. I'm like, bro, I need to see some banging. Like, let me see boys getting at it. Like, I understand it's an art. You gotta look for your spot or do all this and that. Bro, I'm looking for entertainment. Bro, don't go out there all timid. Let me see something, bro. That's why I watch UFC, bro. You don't know what's about to happen. Don't get me wrong. There'll be some boring matches in UFC. If them niggas get to wrestling, that's trash. They're going to be hugging each other for a minute.
Not if you could be.
Hell no, he getting you out of there.
Yeah, he getting you the fuck out of there.
Yeah, it's over with. Nah, see, some niggas got that effect. When he grab you, you like, oh, it's over. He shouldn't have let him grab you.
He shouldn't have let him
But,
touch
bro,
you, bro.
like, I mean, I need to
It's
see
over
something.
with.
So with this, like I said, with these undercards tonight, these niggas better be getting at it, bro.
Well,
like,
a lot of times, and that's what it be too. Like a lot of people don't know. Like the undercard fights sometimes be a lot better than the main event.
They do.
So with that being said, with boxing, man, it's hard.
Shit, that nigga
it's like
getting his ass knocked out. That one I sent you. That was better than the main event. That nigga got a legendary knockout, bro.
Bro, that nigga's going.
That's historical.
Real
That is so
forever, bro. Bro, it's every time they talk about that nigga, they gonna show that kick, bro.
That kick, bro.
That's it.
How
Every
you
time.
let a nigga do you like that?
Bro, because you don't expect it.
Bro,
that's not a
fuck,
normal
bro.
move, bro.
Bro, that shit
that
ain't
back
normal,
kick, bro. Nigga catch your leg, bro, and you
Ate
bro,
it.
that's some ninja.
He ate it, bro. Put it in his mouth.
I mean it, bro. My nigga hands was right here.
Frozen. That shit, yeah, that was the saddest thing I've seen your whole career done. That
Yeah.
like suicide.
Yeah, I might
Watch
stop.
that.
Who y'all got in Jake Paul versus Nate?
I'm gonna go with Jake just because he's a
He been-
YouTuber. I do YouTube. I mess with it.
I'm gonna go with Jake too, just cause he's been fighting. I will say this, Nate Robinson, he a nigga. Niggas be having some type of different shit going on,
That's true.
and they're just in us.
That's
They're just
true.
Superior for some reason. So, especially a freak little motherfucker like him, you never know what he might pull out.
Oh, yeah,
But
Nate
as far as
Robinson.
like, you know what I mean, history, my nigga has been fighting. He has been very active. Very, 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 very active. I ain't never seen Nate Robinson throw a hand at a motherfucker. So I don't know where this came from. It was just like, oh, I want to see that. Like that's all I looked at it. Like, oh, these two niggas fighting, I want to see.
So you said you got him?
Yeah, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Jake.
Okay.
Just
Two
'cause
for
of
Jake, then what you looking like on that?
Definitely Nate.
I'm gonna say Jake, man.
Yeah, he been too active. He been way too active.
Okay, we know the underdog.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing though, I didn't like the face off. The face off was trash. They could have took that out because of COVID. The way that they did it, the style
the
that they
glass.
did it,
That shit was.
They did-
I watched that
I
last
didn't
night.
see it.
I watched
So
it
explain
last
to
night.
me.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was
I ain't
horrible.
see it.
One
It
person
was
walking,
horrible. And
they walk in a box.
Yeah, we gotta speak on that because that definitely we definitely can't speak on the fights without speaking off the face-off, which is one of the most important parts in selling the fight.
It is
True.
They had because of COVID, they had to step on separate sides in the box, and they put like a big ass plexiglass
right in the middle.
of them.
Smack dead.
So it wasn't the same.
So they walked
effect.
up to each other looking through glass like.
that's trash.
They should have just let them niggas put masks on.
I'm pretty sure both of these niggas got COVID tested. I'm pretty sure they did. So why don't you just put a mask on and let them get close? Like,
that was
that's so
super
stupid. And then it's like you got to be around somebody for like 15 minutes. Bro, they about to be face to face with what, 10, 15 seconds?
Yeah, bro, that was weird. Bro.
Bro, that's the most.
Yeah, so
I've
that
never seen extra. That was it.
so that was my biggest problem with the face-off. Like it didn't have that. Even when Mike and Roy faced each other, it didn't have the same energy because you like most of the time in face-off they touch each other. They end up shoving, or you know what I mean. You get that energy, so you be like, "Ooh, these niggas want to hit it. They want to tear each other up."
Right.
Like, you get that.
They get you.
You get hyped up.
they wanna
But
kill
with
each other.
the plexiglass right there, you like, man, these niggas ain't about to do
He
nothing.
ain't punching through that glass.
You know they know what to do.
Yeah, like
Cut
so.
his whole hand.
If it was me, I would have tried to make it big. I would have started hitting the glass like,
yeah,
nigga, I'm coming for
like
you.
That, something like that.
Now that would have been
Something
hard.
like
They
that,
did
yeah,
that.
something
son,
like that.
bro, you gotta do something. I would have hit the glass.
Yeah,
nigga.
something.
Ah, let me out the
Something, bro.
box.
Something, bro. Yeah. Gotta make it
Man,
shake
let me-
somehow,
I'll
bro.
sell it, bro. Let me get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta sell the shit out
You
that
got to,
motherfucker.
bro. It's your fight, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro.
gotta make niggas want to see it.
Yeah.
Whether you win or lose, you the good guy or bad guy. Make niggas want to watch.
Yeah.
Man, they tripping.
Get
Yeah, so that was that. I mean, as COVID strikes again. So 2020, fuck you
Yeah, 2020.
in totality.
It's over with.
2020 has been unfair.
Y'all was telling me off camera, man. What happened with Dave Chappelle? I ain't see it.
Oh yeah.
Fill me in. on that.
Well, so Dave Chappelle pretty much wanted. It wasn't. I wouldn't call it a boycott, but it was just. It kind of was a boycott. He wanted everybody just to stop watching his show on Netflix. He doesn't want anything to do with that show because of what happened. And I know you know what happened, right?
No.
They playing him with his money. Yeah, so
dipped out and all that.
yeah. Well, they say he went to Africa for drugs. You know that ain't true.
I remember that.
He left because I guess the show had made 250 mil, and they offered him like 10. Yeah, they offered him like 10
No,
million.
it was crazy. No, Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle show, gross, crazy
Yeah,
numbers.
it was
like 500 mil.
No,
And they
it was
offered him 50.
It was 250.
Yeah, I heard
It was
turned
250,
down
but that was a lot of money back then. That was
Yeah.
two niggas wasn't seeing that type of money, especially for 2 seasons.
Okay.
That was insane. That was a lot of fucking money you just grow for 2 seasons.
So the same thing kind of just happened with Netflix?
It was a
no,
bad. It was a
he
bad
just doesn't
business
want
deal.
anything
do with the show.
left because he's not getting anything from
So
that
what?
show.
So in total, what it was, the premise was he sold his likeliness and his perpetuity, which what that means is he sold his
His
whole
brand,
likeliness to Comedy Central. So whenever they airing this show,
They're getting paid, not him.
he's not seeing a dime of it.
Not a cent. That's why he don't talk about the motherfucker. You don't hear him talking about Chappelle's show, none of that shit. He just be like, yeah, fuck this show.
So with that being said, I really want to get y'all point of view on this because I definitely got a different standpoint. But I definitely want to talk about that on the business. How do y'all feel about basically signing bad deals? And do y'all feel Comedy Central was wrong? Was it bad business?
No.
How do y'all? What do
It
y'all
wasn't
see?
bad business on Comedy Central behalf at all, because they necessarily didn't know it was gonna gross that much, and his ass should have had a better lawyer look through that fucking contract. Now it's a fuck up on his point, I get, but they like shit. Well, you can't get mad at us, bro. This is business. At the end of the day, like we can't take losses for your pride. We can't take L's like that, man. We offered you, we gave you what you signed up for, bro. That's like you tell me you gonna work for $50 that day, but then you see how much work it was, and then you do it, and then be like, man, I need 100. Like, bro, you signed and said you taking this 50. Like, this is what I can't give you more than we got. You know what I mean? So that's on Dave Chappelle. It's fucked up. I fuck with Dave Chappelle, but as far as the business side, nah, that's his hell. I mean, you can't do nothing about it. You can do your boycotts. I don't blame you, but it ain't gonna stop shit. They still gonna make that. Your show is too iconic, bro. Niggas are going to find a way to watch it. Like No matter what you want or what you say, you did something so good that we don't give a fuck about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we just want to see it. That's what it is.
What you feel?
Nah, he said, bro, I can't talk what Kevin just said. He killed it. I mean, shoot. Yeah, yeah, business is business at the end of the day. 100%. I mean,
but a lot of problems, and this was his position made him take that deal, which he didn't understand. Him selling his likeliness and his perpetuity, he didn't understand that, which makes sense. He got a brand new kid. He 29. He broke.
Yep.
He need the money.
Quick.
Whatever the case may be. Cool. I understand that completely. But a lot of times you can't. Sometimes you have to take that bullet. You have to be on your deals. Like, how many times are we going to continuously hear about people signing bad deals?
Yep. That's all we hear. But black people signing terrible deals.
And then we get upset. We want to cause these big scenes, which is I'm with it.
Well, you did it though.
You have to understand your worth. I understand conditions definitely play a role in what you do, but you have to understand your worth. And Dave Chappelle, unfortunately, he signed a bad deal. Bad business. That's what make business business.
Yeah, fact.
This is what makes. That's why they getting these skyscrapers. Cause somebody signing a bad deal and they fucking somebody over.
Yeah, somebody getting fucked over. 100%. Yeah, somebody always getting fucked over. At the end of the day, no matter how it looks, somebody's getting fucked over.
That's tough when you trying to make
Especially
it
when
though.
you go to
I feel like when you trying to
entertainment
make it and you just trying to get your name out there, I feel like, bro, and once that contract in front of you and ain't nobody else
That's why I
offering
always
you no
say
deals, like
your name is value, but
you gotta
the money is what. That's why you shouldn't go in. Like, if you're gonna go into an entertainment business and think of it as a business, think like a business instead of like, I just want some fame, because that's probably all you gonna get. Like, yeah, we know you, but you ain't getting no money.
But
like
even
that, I don't want
with
that.
it, but you probably got to get your name out there.
True.
Like, you know,
you can
like
take
my
losses.
song with them.
You can take now. You're gonna have to probably take losses, but not grand losses. Not something that's substantial, like $250 million and you seeing 50 of it. Like, that's a big ass.
Like
loss.
they said, they didn't know that money was gonna hit like that.
True.
See, and I mean,
But
that's,
at the end of the
But
day,
still, if you knew that you were Dave Chappelle, like, I would be like, man, I know I'm funny. As how he talk, I know that this is normal to me. I know that this probably gonna hit. Maybe even if it don't work out, let me at least sign a better deal. Even if I don't get that type of money, I will get something out of this.
nah, that's not true. Anybody that's doing comedy, sports, anything, probably think they funny, think they good. You don't really know until you really.
But that's But this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It's what you think. That's what self-worth is. You think what you think, so you sign a deal that works for you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying like, oh, just because I think I'm funny or I think I'm good in basketball, I gotta take a bad deal because I think that. No, nigga, I'm gonna take the deal I think that I'm worth. Even if you don't like it, then we can't do business.
Bro, I don't think that's not realistic.
It is realistic, bro.
I don't think so.
It's
Because
very realistic. Jay-Z did it.
Okay, everybody's not Jay-Z. That's what
But I'm just saying. It's just a mindset.
Okay, that could be a
It's just a
mindset, but
mindset.
that mindset is dangerous, bro. Cause it's like let's just say I'm a comedian, bro. I know I'm funny. Let's get it. Like, okay, I want a better deal than this. You ain't getting offers already, so don't act like you the stuff and you finally got your first offer. You want to sit there and pass it up. That could be dangerous because you might not ever get
always pass something up. I'm just saying there's always room for improvement.
But
you don't just take this deal. If I offer you a deal, you just gonna sign it.
But what if they hit you with it's take it or leave it? If it's take it or leave it, bro. I mean,
listen, even Dave Chappelle done say out his mouth. He said he got a script, right? This exact words out his mouth. I got a script. It was I forgot what movie it was, but he was supposed to wear a dress.
I heard about that. He said he wasn't doing it.
He said he wasn't doing it. They came right back in there with something different.
Yeah, that's when his
That's
name
what
was
I'm
already
saying.
established.
You can't just take
No. But what I'm talking about is before you get established.
So
He was
before
already,
I get established, I gotta wear a dress?
No. What I'm saying is he had that power to say he didn't want to do that at that time. When me and you, when
I'm
I was
still gonna
initially
say I
talking
don't want
about,
to do it.
okay, but if your name ain't big, don't nobody know you, and you got a deal, and they saying take it or leave it, you don't know if you're gonna get another offer.
But okay, then peep this. Then maybe the business ain't for you. If this, then we can leave it at that. If you're uncomfortable doing something and you just want your name out there, but what you putting your name out there is bad business, then maybe business ain't for you. If it ain't nothing else coming your way, they offer you this, you know this fucked up, you know it ain't gonna look good, and you don't want to sign it, don't.
But what if you don't know? Like we was just saying, if he signed a deal and ended up making more money than he thought he would, and now it turned into a bad deal, which was probably good when he signed it.
I get what you're saying. You saying he just took the deal because it seemed decent, and then it didn't work out the way he thought it was gonna work.
And then for people that's trying to come up, bro, they all in the same situation. Like,
right. But I too feel what he was saying too, because he also could have had an attorney.
Yeah,
I mean,
look over that.
The problem is this business,
And
bad business. Oh, go ahead, my fault.
bad.
I didn't mean to step on you.
I do feel as well that instead of just anybody taking whatever type of deal, get you an attorney to read over it and that can break it down and explain. Y'all can talk to it about it and then decide after that. It's wise counsel.
Yeah, because I'm sure attorneys are telling people, yo, all right, so this is what you're going to see. Even if they make this amount of money, this is what you're going to see from that. So does that deal sound good to you? That's why you get people who do this. Like, you a comedian. You not a fuck. You don't know shit about this that type of like money when it comes down to it like that. That's why they get accountants and all that shit. That's why these big motherfuckers with all this money, they get people for that. So it's like, bro, you gotta have at least somebody that you trust and that knows it to at least look over some shit.
The only problem with that, and the only thing I add to that, is the problem with that is a lot of these businesses and these big corporations are already linked into all the people that you're talking to, lawyer-wise. So they gonna push you in that direction regardless. They gonna tell you it's a good deal. They gonna give you, you know what I mean? Because they linked in with these. I mean, you gotta think. Comedy Central, they probably Viacom or something. So they linked in to the top of the top. You know what I mean? So whoever you talking to is gonna be that. But I take this as a learning point as we continue to watch these things continue to happen. I mean,
I just tell them just think sometimes, man. Just take a second.
But the truth of the matter is this too. Like what Nick was saying, which I agree with. Everybody is not Dave Chappelle, unfortunately.
True.
Some of you niggas need to take them bad deals. Like for real. I'm gonna keep it real. Some niggas really need to take that deal. Like, nigga, you ain't really that, so go ahead and get that. But with Dave Chappelle, some people that are anomalies like Dave Chappelle or the Chris Rocks or, you know, the Jay-Z's, like those type of people that have a different mental fortitude, they shouldn't be getting those type of business deals, which I get it now. AE where he is now. It's completely different. Dave Chappelle is on a different level comedically. Like right now, it's nobody out here scratching the surface with comedy.
It's easy for him, and it's just not even something that's tough to this man. It's just I can wake up and do it. Like it's that easy to this man.
It seemed like he literally just kicking shit to you. And it's funny.
Let's bring up a little question. Who do y'all think is number 2? Under Dave Chappelle? If y'all putting him at number 1, who's number 2 comedian to y'all?
Are we talking purely stand-up?
It ain't gotta be purely I'm gonna go with that. Yeah.
That's all Dave Chappelle doing right now.
Stand-up comedy wise.
I'm not good. I'm not versed in comedy.
I would say, as far as my second, who I think is funny, it would probably be Eddie Murphy. As far as stand-up, that nigga is hilarious. I'm just saying his past shit. His past shit still carries to me. It's still
if you go through all of it, I ain't open it up that wide. If you go through all of it, I mean, that's
his past shit is, man, that dude was
there's some legends out there, for real.
Eddie Murphy was definitely that fucking funny. Like, he was one of them I'm super talented type guys too, though. Like, great actor, great comedian, could sing. He could do a lot of shit too, you know what I mean? Like Jamie Foxx. Them type of motherfuckers is just different level type, make you cry type shit. You know what I mean? Like Jamie Foxx can bring a tear to your eye. Will Smith can bring a tear to your eye type shit. The niggas acting is just they do it all, man. And it's them type of motherfuckers.
Will Smith is trying to, and I ain't mean to step on what you're saying.
No, you good.
Will Smith ain't really transitioning into the modern time like
he's not good. And it's hurting me that he's not, bro. No lie, his last couple movies, trash.
What was the last couple movies?
Gemini
Man, Bad Boys 3. Them motherfuckers was not that good, bro.
Bad Boys wasn't good.
Trash.
It was not, bro.
The one that just came out with Will Got a Son?
Yeah, it went
That was not bad.
It wasn't good, bro.
He got a Mexican
you okay
girl.
with that? Oh, all right, never mind. Don't worry about it. Yeah, go ahead.
That movie was not bad.
Speak
That
on.
wasn't it, bro. It wasn't.
They didn't even look close. It didn't even look close.
It wasn't it, bro.
What?
It wasn't even close.
They
And I-
even did a
and I
nice
think-
little stand-up scene with him and Martin again. Like they did so much.
They
bro.
just brought you. What's that shit called? Nostalgia. They just hit you with that nostalgic feeling. But it wasn't good.
It didn't hit like 1 and 2.
It wasn't
and
good.
to be
I mean,
honest,
it's not.
to me, if I'm really judging Will Smith, he's really not transitioning into the social media whole.
It seems like he's forcing it, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it don't feel good.
He got a whole YouTube channel.
Yeah, and it feel like it feels forced.
He got T on TikTok and everything having fun.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I'm good for that having
with
fun.
it.
I'm cool with him having fun. I can separate the moments from the I'm trying moments. Like he has the moments where you be like, it's kind of crazy.
I mean, I don't know, man. Do y'all feel like age has a factor in this? Because it's kind of like a lot of actors that got some legendary movies out, and once they hitting like 50 years old, I don't know no too many actors that's putting out good movies that compete with their old movies.
So what the thing is this? The thing is we're in the content era, right? So the problem is we so used to Will Smith giving us great movies, giving us great moments. So with him putting out constant content, it's not equating the same to the movies. Like you used to him giving you a good little laugh in a movie, or you know what I mean, or in a TV show.
I think he just picks bad roles, bro. I just feel
He
like
do.
I don't think
He
picks bad roles.
do.
Aladdin,
He
like,
do.
He picks
He
bad
do.
roles.
Now.
Recently.
Not even back then, bro. Not picking Matrix and for Wild Wild West.
But
That was a
who
bad
would,
pick.
bro? That's
Wild West was a great movie.
who.
No, but not money.
Who would have thought that the Matrix would, bro? But honestly, who would have thought that the Matrix would have hit like that? Nobody would have
Bro, we
thought.
sitting there talking about picking roles. When he read that, he should have knew that was
Bro,
going to hit.
even then, nobody would have. Even when it first came out, bro, I was like, that might be.
Bro,
good.
he
my
lit-
mama took me to
bro.
see it. I was like, oh shit,
I
that might.
can't charge him on that.
Bro,
I can't charge him.
listen, when you read The Matrix and you read Wild Wild West, you read them, bro, I would have went Matrix and just read
Listen,
this
comedy
movie.
in a computer simulation movie. You think that comedy? I might get.
But he
I
knows
just
this is
want
an
my
action
check.
movie, though. He
I just
knows.
want my check.
But Will Smith is
Not
not
that
just
check.
one
He
of
got
them.
it from that movie.
The
bro.
problem.
No, he didn't. He
What?
lost on that movie. Wild Wild West, he lost.
Bro, that movie.
He
people went to
regrets
see
doing that.
movie.
He
I
regrets
bet he do
doing
because
that.
it
It was a
wasn't.
great movie.
It wasn't that good to me.
It
It
was
wasn't
great.
Boy, y'all
bad.
need to look at
That
numbers.
was a great
On
movie.
his numbers, that was a bad movie.
If you talk
compared
about
to his
numbers,
other
I'm not.
ones, to his other ones.
Listen, I'm not arguing numbers. I'm never gonna argue that. But Wild Wild West was a good movie. But what I will say is this: it worked out how it is. I mean, how it's supposed to work out. Because if Will Smith was in The Matrix, it would have had a comedy element to it. 1,000,000%.
And I would not have.
Every
Keanu
movie
Reeves cannot be funny.
Will Smith
He cannot be funny.
Who?
Keanu Reeves. At all.
He kind of.
At all. He has
he-
not
no,
a lick of funny in him.
He got
not
parts.
a bone.
He got parts. But
Not a
at the
bone.
same time, if Will Smith would have did that movie, there would have been a whole different cast behind him. It wouldn't have been Morpheus. It wouldn't have been all them. It would have been different.
It worked out the way it should.
I mean, I feel like the
definitely
dude,
did.
yeah,
It
it's
definitely
Keanu.
did.
He got it.
Yeah, Keanu got that.
He
But
got
you got,
that.
I mean, but
got
that happens. Like,
Yeah, shit gonna happen.
You know how many rappers then passed up on beats that then went 16 times
Yeah,
platinums?
yeah, that's
like that
true.
happens. Like I can't equate that. But what I'm saying is this: I just don't think Will Smith is transitioning well in the social media.
I
era.
give it that. I'm gonna say his recent movies are not comparing to what he did. I feel like that his best last movie was I Am Legend. I feel like that was
iconic.
Yeah, that was the last
That
movie.
Bright was fire.
No, Bright was good. It was the Netflix movie, but I Am Legend got that by
Yeah,
got
I
that
Am
by a
Legend
billion.
got that. Bright was cool too. But see, to me, that's what I'm about to say. Even when you say Gemini Man or Bad Boys for Life, they all just in the middle.
Yeah.
They not trash, but they not up to what he would normally do. I can agree with that. But he do steady movies.
I'm gonna tell you when you know a movie trash for me. is when I see it on TV. Usually, if it's a good movie or a movie that I like, I usually turn to it. Anytime I look at Bad Boys for Life, I make sure I go nowhere near that. I never want to see it again.
Well, to me,
I never want to see it
to
again.
me, what makes a bad movie is when I'm reading the movie, the title of it's about to be a horror movie or something like that. You already know where I'm going. That's a bad movie. It did not hit because, bro, New Mutants was horrible. I'm gonna just say it was horrible. It was supposed to be. It's like a horror movie, but it was way too much action in it.
So let me ask you this. Because what I consider a movie that's horrible is a movie that I see once and I never want to see again. Yeah. That's what I consider a horrible movie.
No, because me, honestly, I would watch New Mutants again.
Oh, well, that's a horrible movie then.
No, but it was bad, though. Like,
it can't be bad if you watch it again.
bad.
It's theater bad. Yeah.
Any movie, to me,
that's a lot of movies that are theater bad.
Now, to me, if I watch it once, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm cool. That was cool.
And see, it's like, but see, I know this movie bad because like we talking about this conversation and what a bad movie popped in my head was that. Like,
but you said you'll watch it again.
But it gotta be on some there's nothing else to do type stuff. Like, this the only thing on. I might go to sleep. I might just go to sleep too movie. I give it that. I
got that's a bad movie too.
No, some of them bitches be good.
Which one?
Movies that go to sleep on?
I got a couple. The reason I feel like the movies are with me, that's just a me thing. Like I can hear it in my sleep and I know what's happening because I've seen it and I think it's good. So I know what's happening. I done watched it so many times I can fall asleep and still hear it while I'm laying down, my eyes closed and be like. Like, I know what just happened. Like, I know what just happened. Like, we at that part. Like, I have movies like that I done watched a lot.
I ain't never watched a movie where I went to sleep on and I heard it conscious in my
yeah, I got
I'm going to sleep. Oh no, I
did something like that. I could be listening to it
and still get that little good look. Yeah, that nigga stupid. One of them type of vibes, bro. Yeah, bad movies though, man. God damn. So who y'all think right now? Y'all think the best comedian alive is Dave Chappelle?
Right now, it's nobody touching Dave Chappelle.
To me, I'm gonna be honest.
I can't think of nobody.
Only person I thought was like as far as good that was comedian was, like I said, Eddie Murphy, and then I forgot to put him in here too. It's Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac was doing some good shit too. His show was very well.
But we talking about that's touchy. So what we talking about is currently, like right now.
Yeah, if we doing current,
that's overall. That's like all time. But if we're talking current, like I haven't watched Louis C.K. They talk about him a lot. Bill Burr, they talk about him a lot.
Funny.
They talk about Chris Rock. I can't stomach that last Netflix special.
I don't like Chris Rock. I've never.
You haven't? No. He had a moment where he hit a stride.
I don't like Dave Chappelle, bro.
I think his movies are decent.
I'm the only person who like Dave Chappelle.
Nah, that nigga Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, he on next level right now.
Yeah, he different, bro. That
he
nigga
never
is
made
like
me fun. Like, bro, when I watch it, it's like he tried too hard.
Nah, bro, nah.
This
is him, bro.
It's the complete opposite.
Yeah, it's like he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's not trying in no shape, form, or fashion.
It seemed like he's just going up there and talking. Like that's how he sit there, smoke squares and.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like he don't be trying.
Like
it's no effort.
I feel like you. I don't know. Like, so do y'all consider like Kevin Hart? You feel him? Trying?
Yes.
I guess that's what I like.
Did y'all watch his last?
Kevin Hart.
The last special. Did y'all watch that?
The last special was trash. The last special was trash. I like Kevin Hart, and I'm gonna be real with you.
I don't like Kevin Hart.
I like
his movies. I don't like his stand-up.
His stand-up.
His stand-ups are terrible.
When he came in last time, he came in Indy, and I went to that show. I was rolling. I could not stop. When you did that one about the raccoon and stuff, bro, I was weak, bro. To the point, I mean, Denise had to look at me like, you all right? Like, man, I was dying. Like, he had me rolling. So, I mean, bro, I mess with Kevin, bro, heavy. Like, I give him number 2, just not to sit here and compete with y'all about them 2. Right. I give him number 2, just to show Dave Chappelle his respect he got. Because a lot of people feel like y'all do. Dave Chappelle got it. I ain't gonna fight with y'all on that. Right, he ain't got it for me, but Kevin Hart, bro, that's for me. His last Netflix special, it was bad. I mean, it only made me laugh like 4 times.
See, that's the thing about this why Dave Chappelle's so different, bro, because it's none. It's none bad, my fault. It's none bad, bro. Like, none. He has no bad specials. Like, all of these motherfuckers
is just 4 of them.
just nasty. I'm like, damn, my nigga just don't miss, bro. Like
and that's been a big controversy with.
Can't help it, bro.
This last Kevin Hart, I know. We probably didn't. Y'all probably not aware of, but he got a lot of backlash.
Got a lot.
He got a lot of backlash. This last stand.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like it, and it wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. Like I tried. I watched it. I got like 15, 20 minutes in. Once he got to the joke about his daughter, and I felt like that should have been a funny moment.
Yeah.
And it didn't
how many
hit.
different boys she was.
Yeah, and it didn't hit. I was like, yeah, this ain't it. But I mean, you got to look at Kevin Hart. The problem with this nigga is he didn't hit a level so high. You could tell his focus is not comedy no more.
Yeah, it's not. It's movies.
I think he said that.
No, it's everything. This nigga got Heartbeat Productions.
Nike.
He in movie. He got Nikes. He got. You got all this going on.
He done bit off what he keeps
That's
doing.
true. That's true. That's a good point because when you ain't got none of that and all you got is comedy, you gonna focus way harder on it. So yeah, that's right. Cause I think he even said in it like, I need to get back to doing comedy. I need to figure something out to do. And I mean, think he just threw something together. No, it wasn't. Yeah, well,
I don't hold.
I can give him that though. I can give him a miss.
His early shit was hilarious.
No, his first three was classic.
Yeah.
I give his first three is
that was
classic.
funny as fuck. But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like his roles in movies, I get it. He's aiming towards the kids. Is getting him paid. Trust me, that Jumanji, all that shit is getting him paid. But I'm like, I don't want to watch that shit. I just don't want to watch that shit. I don't like
anything with him in it. What?
Not as an actor.
You just went into a whole different.
Now
category.
look. Now watch this.
What?
Now watch this. Now look.
Seriously,
so with
bro.
The Rock, that's Will Smith's problem. So not his problem. Let me not say that.
He said that. He said that.
That's not his problem. But Will Smith got into a mentality where he wanted to compete with what The Rock was doing in pictures.
Yep. He said that. He said it's the part where he felt like he got envious and he was like, shoot, that should be me type feeling because Rock, highest paid actor.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
So bro,
everybody want a piece of him.
How you hate on The Rock, bro?
I'm not hating on The Rock. I just don't like The Rock, bro. Like as an actor.
How?
Like, I just don't, bro.
You ain't like
he seemed like
when he first
literally
started
the
out.
same dude.
Let me ask you this.
Like every movie, no matter, I'm just this brute. Jumanji, just this brute. What's the Fast and Furious? I'm just this brute. Everything he plays is just, I'm just this brute.
But it's his
like
role.
You're nobody else. You're nobody else.
Like, if you like, listen to me, bro.
Like
He
what?
did different roles. He did Gridiron Gang.
Early on. Okay, I'm talking about recently.
Like him now.
Okay.
Yeah, recently. Yeah, it's just like,
I mean,
bro,
he a big nigga, bro.
If they say The Rock's in it, I know what he's doing in this movie.
But
showing his muscles and doing shit that humans ain't doing. Throwing niggas,
that's cool. It's a
flipping
movie.
cars.
It's
like,
a
get
movie.
the fuck out of here.
It's a movie.
If you gonna, so it's a movie now.
Yeah, it's been a movie.
But when we talk about X-Men and shit, fuck out of here.
No, listen to me.
This
Listen
nigga
to
flips
me.
cars,
Listen.
hits niggas through glass, jumps from buildings and
It's
shit.
a movie.
And lands on
bro,
his
if it's an
feet.
action movie, I need to see
Bro, I'm
action,
sick
bro.
of seeing him
But
doing it. I'm sick of it.
Bro,
Be somebody else.
That's not a good. That's not
Stop
a
being
good.
The Rock.
That's not a good reason,
And stop
bro.
being The Rock in every movie, bro.
What?
You are Dwayne Johnson now, not The Rock.
That's my argument with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is Kevin Hart in every.
That's what I'm
single
saying. He's funny.
He
He's
is.
supposed to be the funny dude. And
He's the little
He
motherfucker.
funny.
That's all he do.
That's it, bro. That's all you need, bro. Like, what you trying to make niggas go out there
But
box
why,
for?
bro? So you want to watch the same movie?
Yeah.
Just say that.
No.
I want to watch the same movie.
Because
I don't want to watch anything else. I want to watch Jumanji.
No, bro. If I'm watching him,
That's what I want to watch.
Scorpion King over here, and he's the top
Bro,
police
that
officer
shit
over
is
here.
old.
But it don't. No, he rebooting that. That just.
Well, if he rebooted it, it's still
he gonna be
another
a big-
group nigga.
But he the
Nah, I give
Scorpion
it-
King,
Nah,
though.
I
The
give
Scorpion King was fire, but
I
that
give-
was early on, bro.
I give him Ballers because Ballers he killed that.
Yeah,
Ballers was hard, bro.
Ballers was decent. Ballers was decent.
Ballers was
But that's the only one he stepped outside the road recently. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm done
What
with
else
this.
has he stepped outside the road?
Just
That
like,
nigga, hey, listen.
I'm not
he made me
bullshitting.
get a different respect for niggas that get fitted suits.
Oh yeah.
I got a different. Hey, my birthday.
Boy was
I'm
clean.
gonna eat y'all
He
ass
was
up.
clean, bro.
Hey, my fitted suit on my birthday.
Every episode, bro.
Yeah.
Every episode, bro.
Hey,
That nigga was
listen, my
clean.
birthday, I'm getting a fitted suit. I'm gonna eat. Hey, listen, it's gonna be a special podcast for that birthday. 100%.
Who's an actor that really switch it up like that?
You want me to start naming them?
You ain't gotta do a whole list. I mean, just give me
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yep. Johnny
What?
Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Denzel.
Then no.
Denzel switches it up. Bro.
Unfortunately, no.
No, he does. Now, how don't he?
Denzel is Denzel in every movie.
How?
He just deliver his lines. Denzel. I hate this.
Bro, how?
I hate that.
I don't know. I need to hear it before I need to hear
Hey,
it.
listen, I hate that I'm about to do this. Denzel, I love you. You are great, one of the greatest of all times. But Denzel is Denzel in every single movie.
How?
He only delivers his lines in the dramatic form that it is required in every scene. But Denzel is Denzel in every movie, from Training Day to what was the movie where he was a coach, football coach? Not Coach Carter. Hell no. Remember the Titans. Remember the Titans. John Q. All these what's this Reese's shit?
Equalizer?
Equalizer.
How the fuck was he? How was he Training Day in
Watch
Equalizer?
this.
How?
Equalizer and what's the movie that he just did where he was biblical?
This nigga's tripping.
Book of Eli.
Bro.
Book of Eli
What?
and
That was
Equalizer was the same character to me. That was the same character to me.
And you know what? I think I just figured out something new about my castmates.
I can see what you're saying though.
If y'all don't like somebody, y'all just put them in a box. Because what he's saying, hold on.
Where did I start?
But listen,
How did I start?
what you saying
Book of Eli.
is the same thing you saying about The Rock.
No, I'm
Like,
not.
these niggas
All
play
I said about The
movies,
Rock,
different roles,
listen,
and
all
y'all
I said
saying
about
they're
The Rock
same.
is he's playing a brute.
So
that's all I'm
what
saying.
is- so Denzel playing the same cool cat, like
How
with
he
this
playing a
different-
cool cat when he an old ass man that knew special forces?
So now my
that's
argument
trained to
how
say
did my argument just
how the fuck is he playing? Then he playing a cop
Did you hear what he
that's
just
dirty.
said?
Okay.
He playing the same.
Then he playing a
cool
blind
cat.
man.
Same cool cat. That's what you pretty much.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what my argument was.
But what are we talking about?
That's
here?
what I was arguing the entire time.
Denzel is
is
just a cool
smooth.
cat. It's just he is a cool cat. You can't, but he's not the same nigga. It's just he's just that player. Like I'm just that player, bro. I can't help
Rock is
it.
just that big. He just
So
can't
they
be
have to
that
cast
big.
him a bit. I gotta flex my muscle
So they're
every
not gonna
movie.
give Denzel a cool role in every movie?
How the fuck is Equalizer a cool role?
That nigga was cool
That nigga
killing
was John
niggas.
Wick.
That nigga was cool killing
That was
niggas,
the same
No, he
shit.
was smooth, bro.
Yes, he
talking
was,
to-
bro.
He was calm.
He took the yeah. That took me 5 more seconds than usual.
Hey, listen, what y'all drinking on? What's that
Yeah.
drink? I'm gonna shove that in your face. Look, give me-
Cool than a mug.
yeah, like
Come
it
on,
didn't
Kevin.
come off
He
aggressive.
ain't come off.
But what I'm saying is this: you aided my argument. He plays the same cool nigga, it's great.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
great.
Look,
It's
this is
great.
why.
I'm not arguing. But look,
That's why y'all
now watch
confusing
this.
me.
No, don't get confused with my argument. I didn't say Denzel is a bad actor. I didn't say he's not a great actor. I said he plays the same role, which is cool. But it's the same thing. That's all I said.
Okay, so I'm confused about Kevin.
I think that's the way we look at it.
If Kevin
I think that's
is
the way we look
saying,
at
like,
it.
if you're saying he's a cool dude in every movie,
It's not.
The Rock is a brute in every movie, but they both good actors. I don't understand how you not like one just because they do the
do
same
not
thing.
put The Rock and Denzel in the same thing.
I mean,
I didn't say that.
I'm not saying.
Don't
I'm not
hug.
saying.
What?
I'm not
you
saying.
he's getting disrespectful. He's getting
Yeah, you
disrespectful.
tripping.
I'm not saying
Yeah, you tripping.
acting wise that Rock
But
is
that's
on
all
his
I'm
level.
talking about. I
But-
like The Rock outside of him playing that role. I actually like The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
everybody
he's
like
my
The Rock.
favorite wrestler. nigga.
Everybody like The Rock.
But but I'm just saying, as far as the recent roles, not old shit. Old shit was good to me.
But we talk-
his new shit, I just didn't fuck with.
But
That's all I'm
our
saying.
original argument was this: we were talking about people that can do different roles and make you
Jamie
believe
Foxx.
they are different characters.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx,
Yeah, he definitely do
100%.
that. Yeah, Jamie.
So
Foxx.
that-
It was definitely about to be Chadwick Boseman. He
was
on the way.
He was
on the
killing shit.
He was on the way.
Man, he was on the
So
way.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That versatility, actors like that.
Yeah.
That. So
But
I
them
mean,
dudes-
it's
them
not
type
too
of dudes,
many.
man,
of them.
it's hard to do that type. Like
Man,
it's
to make
hard
you
to be
believe
that.
Because I mean, Johnny Depp.
And I mean,
He's
let's-
different. That's an
This
anomaly.
nigga
That
went-
nigga's different,
This
bro.
nigga played Edward Scissorhands. He did Pirates of the Caribbean.
Man, bro.
Then he did a gangster movie.
Willy
with,
Wonka.
He went Willy Wonka. Like when you can make somebody, you can literally become a character. To me, that's how I judge. Let me not say that. Of course, is how you deliver your role. I mean, your lines and all that. But to me, when you can transcend and be a completely different character,
To compare anybody to him though, that's super hard.
but I
So
think
you-
Leonardo DiCaprio. is
so
close.
if you-
He's close,
so
but
when people-
that nigga
when you-
ain't doing Johnny Depp,
Do that
shit.
affect your like your top five? Somebody asks your best actors. Do you take that into account
Yeah,
that they
you
can play
should.
the roles or
1,000,000%.
just?
100%.
You should. It should.
I mean, you probably should, but does it really affect it? Like,
It's
even
a-
if somebody that played the
I
same
hate-
role all the time, like Denzel, my nigga's gonna be number one. Like,
And I hate that.
just because he don't switch it up, but he's good.
He's
though.
good as fuck, bro.
No, he good.
That
but,
nigga solid,
and
bro.
I hate that I got a woman actor in my head because I hate to make it just seem like it's
Yeah,
just
it's
men.
women.
that-
Actresses
but
be
it's
doing it
it's a couple women.
Viola
that I
Davis.
can't- Viola Davis.
It's different.
She coming up.
She
but
different.
but what I'm talking about, that versatility in characters, and I hate that I ain't got the names in my head. But I'll look it up and I come back and revisit this conversation.
I don't know her name. But
Angelina Jolie. She nice. She nice with it. Angelina Jolie is a great
did
actress.
she switch it up? Like,
Yeah.
she did Tomb Raider and what else?
Salt. She did.
Angelina Jolie.
She done
she
did.
did a lot.
Man.
You know
Brad
what?
Pitt. He in that motherfucker too.
I finally got it. I cannot think of her name, but the chick that played Fifth Element, Resident
She's super
Evil,
good.
she's
Oh,
Super
yeah.
good.
her versatility is
Damn,
crazy.
she was. That was the same
Yeah,
one.
same
wasn't it?
chick. She good.
Same.
What the fuck is her name?
I can't think of her name. That's why I wanted to.
But Charlize Theron is good too. She real nice with that
Who's
shit
that?
too.
What
Have
movie?
you seen Netflix new movie? It's called remember I was telling you about it, the immortal motherfuckers when they would die.
Oh,
they-
I seen that.
her?
She's beastie.
Oh, yeah,
Cause
okay.
she did
I haven't seen a
Snow
lot of
White.
movies.
She did
I
Snow
haven't
White.
seen- I haven't
Angelina Jolie did that shit too. Maleficent.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, man, she be,
Okay.
them motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers
Yeah.
they different, bro.
That
They
was
different
the
with it.
versatility.
Yeah, they got that, bro. Women be out here. They be out
Yeah,
here. man.
women, yeah.
Yeah, I did. So I didn't want to just make it just seem like we just only look at men actors.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So
we
I
did.
kinda
We
had
did
to
get
show
up in
some
that.
love. Show some love to the women actors.
Yeah.
Man, that was good. Hey.
Oh yeah, Robert Downey Jr. too. Throw him in there. That
Oh,
nigga good.
100%.
Cause my nigga did Iron Man, then he went and did that. I'm telling you, bro. I still
He
to
did
this day.
Tropic Thunder?
That Tropic Thunder, bro. I know as much hate. That motherfucker was fire, bro. He
Oh,
did it
yeah.
perfect. And Sherlock Holmes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my favorite, bro.
Yeah, he a beast.
He killed
Oh,
that
yeah, I give
shit.
him that.
Killed that shit, bro. Yeah.
But then if you look at his catalog, he really been in like
Yeah,
if
he
you go
been out
back,
here. He been
you
out
don't
here.
he got
been out here.
hell
He been out here. Before
But
he got
it's-
locked up, he was out here, bro.
Yeah,
He was out
he had
here,
helly
bro.
movies. So,
Hey, a
I
lot of
mean,
them actors do got some stories, bro, when they was down and out, and then just came out of it and made it.
Yeah, man. You always make it, man. So, I'm pretty much done. And y'all got anything else?
I did, but we'll save that for next week.
All right. You got anything else, my boy? You want to get some last minute promotions out?
Last minute words, yeah.
Last minute promotions. You can check out Makellow at all platforms. Got two
Spell it out
personal
for 'em.
videos, and Makellow is spelled Makellow with 2 L's. That's Makelllow. I said some videos, visuals on YouTube, searching all platforms. Shout out to In Your Face podcast, you know what I mean, for having me. And great segment.
Shit, hey, listen. We appreciate y'all, all the likes, the comments,
Subscribe.
the subscribers.
Yeah.
Hey, look, y'all coming in, and we appreciate y'all. This is crazy. I just want to touch on this just a little bit. We really ain't got into what we have promotional wise, but wait, just let us keep on cooking in this kitchen. We got y'all. We appreciate y'all. We hope y'all have a great Monday. We out.
Peace.